Alright, what is up guys? I'm just gonna go in the cockpit. What is up over here? Aviator over here on stream, well AV389ON.
Yeah.
What is up over here on stream? What is up over here on Video Negro? I'm over here with
Hello
the first
everyone.
officer. Of course, so
Yeah, ready to go full Watson day.
yeah, it's going to be full VATSIM. We do have the European overload of 2026,
Yeah.
which means full VATSIM absolutely
this is the
everywhere.
in 2 weeks is the cross the pond or something.
Yeah,
Wow.
Cross the Pond is in 2 weeks,
Ooh,
so it's gonna be quite fun.
that's gonna be
And-
yeah.
Yeah, so today we're gonna be basically flying. The flight number is wrong, but of course changed it not because of real life, it's because one guy he took it, and instead of flying the 737-800, he was flying the Airbus A320, which is super unrealistic, but whatever, it's alright.
Yeah, like a Ryanair with an Airbus.
Yeah. So the reason why I picked the Ryanair 38 AH.
So we
switch.
have to switch. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to switch it here. So it's gonna be 38. So the reason why I picked 38 is because at my gate of arrival is gonna be gate 38, and then the AH because I don't know,
Why not?
the A was distinguished from that other guy, and the H is from real life. So there you go. That's pretty much all. So today we're gonna be departing from LIMC, which is Milano Malpensa Airport, all the way to LOWW, which is Vienna Schwestfahrt. I don't know how you say this.
Oh yeah, it's hard. Schwekta.
Alright, so this flight will take us an hour and a half. Cruising altitude will be 34,000 feet. Cost index will be 20. Route distance will be 395 nautical miles. Average wind coming from 283 at 31 knots. The wind will be positive, which means we'll have some tailwind. We're gonna need 14,864 pounds of fuel. We're gonna burn 6,023 pounds of fuel. We're gonna have 137 passengers and 4,588 pounds of cargo. Over that divided by 2. Alright, so in each we'll have to put 2,294. And we have 137 passengers. I'll tell you okay, and then passengers is 137.
Yeah, it's like 12.
And then
25.
yeah, and then cargo, well, fuel is 14864. Alright, that's good. I can tell you cost index if you want and cruising altitude.
Yeah.
Cost index is 20. Cruising altitude flight level 340. And then cruise winds is 283 at 31.
Yeah.
Okay, that's all I'm gonna need. And the rest is in the
To
plane.
check the weather.
Alright.
As always. Not the airport, the weather radar. Moisture, not yet. Yeah, it's heading towards us. Significant weather, obviously we're gonna have those fronts. Low pressure and whatever. Segments, okay. Not bad. Jet streams just at the end on arrival. And okay. At high level, we won't be at that flight level. Turbulence, we're expecting a bit of turbulence maybe at high altitude. So yeah, it might not be a factor. Just as we land in Vienna. I think, I'm pretty sure there'll be something, yeah. So as we descend, probably between flight level 200 and like 7,000. Alright, and the cloud coverage, that's clouds with no moisture, yeah, just a bit. Alright, so that's it for the weather. Did you refile?
Yeah.
Everything? Alright, so we got starts. Check maintenance and parking brake.
Yeah, it's set.
Battery on, DC meter selector,
It's on that bus.
and GPU and air cards.
Alright, so that's on the bus, yeah.
AC meter selector on,
It's ground power.
interior lights. Yeah, it's good to have them on because it's going to be dark pretty soon in Milan.
It's very nice, it's sunny, like how it should be always. Alright, that's good.
IRS, left and right on.
It's
Yeah.
now, yeah.
And display selector on.
I'm gonna put on heading status.
Then position FM. Oh, it doesn't tell us how many minutes.
Hold on, it takes a bit.
Oh,
Alright,
7
there you
minutes.
go.
That's good. So we need the position in FM.
Alright, so reference airport is LIMC. The gate is 612.
It says 612.
There you go. Okay.
We got that.
Alright.
Then voice recorder,
Alright, voice record. Okay, it's on.
transponder,
It's set in standby.
packs and gas
Yeah.
were fine.
Packs and gas defender auto.
And let's listen to 80s frequency.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
Alright, so what we have.
Okay. I could already go and get the stuff here just so I don't waste time because it's gonna
Oh
be
yeah,
long.
start the yeah, it's better like that. Start the GS6.
Use airport stairs, yeah. Malpensa airport. This one, AGS Malpensa. And I don't know, this one I guess.
Just open them the doors
They're gonna open by themselves.
and tell them.
They say operate jetway, but then they said stairs, so I'm not
Oh
gonna
yeah, so don't operate just no.
request boarding. Because he's gonna take the stairs, technically. Oh,
Oh, he's bringing the.
alright. Well, yeah, because 611 was for stands. I was
Okay.
supposed to go there, but Aerosoft, they didn't make it.
Yeah,
Well,
that's weird.
On the map, it doesn't has a dot on that one.
That's weird.
It has only 612, so yeah, it's alright.
So we have removed the stairs.
Alright, so we have ATIS. We're gonna have delivery ground tower and ATIS here. Alright, so we have the departure ATIS 121. I'll tell you all the frequencies, I guess, if that's useful.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna go and put the frequencies 625. That's ATIS. Alright, and then alright, delivery is going to be 120.90. Alright, so you want the
120.9. Yeah. Put
yeah.
it. And then you put 120.90. Is the sound on?
Yeah, it is.
It is now on 625.
It is. Shows here on 625.
Okay, so then they logged off or something.
No, they said they're gonna stay until 20
maybe
Zulu.
we didn't turn on the VHF in the plane. We never tested that. Or maybe it's something wrong with the V-pilot.
Let's see.
Okay, in the that menu that it deselects the right output or
Output, no, it's good. It's the right output. Yeah. Okay, wait. Oh yeah, this one doesn't work. Oh, the mic doesn't work at all. Oh no, it works here. Just that here I have an issue. Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah. Alright, let's see. No. Okay, let's choose this as something.
is it?
Oh yeah, it works.
I
No.
can see your voice.
No, it's not. It's not the voice. What
It
is
is the
this?
voice.
Okay. Now it works. Okay, it works. It works.
But does the microphone?
Output should be working. It shouldn't. Okay. At worst, we'll just put it on. Okay, I guess I'll put it like that. Alright, yeah, it works, the mic, yeah, it works.
The mic
I
does
put it-
work.
Okay, let's see. If you're not ready. Those are the right frequencies, that's for sure. Not tuned up. Oh, okay. Yeah.
So they're
Not tuned
not
up.
yet on. Oh, so yeah.
This
Okay.
one. No, I don't need to copy, but okay, whatever.
Yeah, departure.
Not
8 is-
tuned up, yeah, you see?
Okay, but departure 8 is
1 to 1, decimal 65.
Okay, at least we know that it is. Maybe they're literally changing it. Cool. Huh?
Okay, we'll restart the Quattro. I don't know why. I had a new update. I guess he wants me to do also live update, which is useless. With yeah. Okay, so the frequency is not tuned up. Alright, let's continue.
Well, we got 8 set altimeter and request departure clearance. Try that one. 120.025.
That's a rival.
Just weird, like to believe that your stuff doesn't work, but then it's someone.
Oh, my mic didn't actually work, so I put it.
Something wrong, maybe because it's too much users.
No, usually.
Just to listen to any frequency that they even know. The radio, the audio. Also come back now, enjoy.
ATC came back now.
Maybe. I mean,
120.190.
6 months.
Okay, now it works. 8 is still.
I didn't study for this, so we check.
yeah, something.
That's the frequency, yeah.
Can anyone check?
Now, delivery works. I heard the frequency. I heard they were talking.
Yeah, but
They were talking. I don't know if who was talking.
yeah.
Now it's tuned up, you see. But these, they're not yet.
Can I ask again? Can anyone? Does anyone have the same issue, or can anyone create this, or is it just me?
I don't know if I want to do. Yeah,
Whatever.
that's
It's
true.
too much. It's too much. Negative. See, somebody read your text. So they'll re-log in and log off now. Thanks for letting me know. Yeah. Oh wait, it doesn't really do that.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Okay, so now I have to wait literally, because now the
Uh,
flight is gonna be delayed. That's for sure. Yeah, it happens like that. I've seen that happen.
we can
off
take
streams.
it from vaccine. From yeah, it might be live.
But
from
it's
the
written
Navigraph.
here. That's written here
Oh,
already.
okay.
As 8 is G.
Golf.
That's why I was like, that's weird.
Okay, so that's why they put it in writing, unless in case you don't hear. Alright, so what do we have? Letter golf. And what does it say? QNH.
So it's the runway in use 35 right, which I have it. 35 right. Operational information. SRN, VOR, and DME not available. Advise if not RNAV equipped. So if you're a VFR or 727.
Password good.
And
Oh, like it's 727, yeah.
the wind is variable at 2 knots. It's cav OK.
QNH.
QNH 1013.
3677.
QFE is 985. I don't know what that is.
Uh,
QNH and QFE. But no, QNH is 1013 because the
Alright.
altitude of the airport is around
and
700.
Which departure am I looking at? Possible departure.
SRN1T transition onto OSK6S.
That's the name?
SRN1T, that's the.
SRN 110.
But it's weird because that they said that not to take that one.
Wait.
Okay, I should take. Oh no, it's SRN. No, that's how it's called. Yeah.
59.1 e
Okay, delivery works. The ATIS doesn't work.
Good, but you can read it. Okay, good. Delivery, we got it. Okay, so I'll ask it. And initial altitude. And
Yeah, so I have the QNH over here.
Malpensa delivery. Good evening, Ryanair 38 Alpha Hotel, stand 612 with information Golf. Request departure to Vienna.
Ciao Rainer, 3 Alpha Hotel, Golf correct, clear to Vienna, Sarona 6 Sierra departure, Oscar 6
6S.
Sierra transition, runway 35 out, and 4,000 feet spot.
SRN6S.
Clear to Vienna via Sierra Romeo November 6 Sierra. Transition OSK 6 Sierra. Runway 35 right. Initial altitude 4,000 and squawk 1000.
Rainer 3 Alpha Hotel,
Like, I guess they don't even just do it. They do it to someone else.
Okay, so it's literally the same exact thing, just that it's a different letter. That's all.
Yeah,
and
that's
then
weird.
861, Charlie, it's not a choose.
They say ciao. Okay.
Yeah, you can say ciao. of
Ciao
course,
is
yeah.
hi.
Hi and
I
bye.
thought it's bye.
You can say it both ways.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. Said,
Italian 61, Golf correct.
Okay, that's,
okay, so that's good. I have the altitude and altimeter set.
They have ground. I think they have ground.
They do. Ground. Which one do you want? Oh no, the west ground.
Yeah, it's true.
121.9.
Okay, 1 to 1. Well, we're not gonna go there. We'll let him send us one. Well, I'll ask him for a quick line. So anyway, it's good that we got the information.
Yep.
Now
Okay,
we
so
need
now-
to load the fuel, passengers, and the cargo from the FMS.
Not sure what I could
Yeah,
do.
it's very. The microphone is very not loud.
In a way, in real life, it's even worse than that audio.
Yeah. Oh, there's
Yeah, fine with this.
wow, look at that. Alright, so Milan to flight number we have Ryanair
Yeah.
38 Alpha Hotel.
Okay, and then I'm gonna go. Alright, fuel.
Fuel is 14864 pounds. Payload, well, you said 137, which is 12 plus 125. And the cargo 2294 2 times.
Alright, so gross weight is 138.7.
Per tua faccia
Gross weight were 187 and CG.
23.7.
It's always around the same number, but it's good to be precise, obviously. And yeah, we should.
Okay, so after that, what is it?
So we need to FMS data, flight plan, descent forecast, wind, init ref, initial ref.
Now I got that. Should be working. Okay, so this one is how much?
Gross weight is 138.7. Cost index.
I have to
20.
do. Wait, hold on. I have to do this.
Alright, so you got the sum of 6.48, so 6.5.
Pilot's boarding starting.
How much
20.
is it?
20, the cost. Cruise is at 3.5.
340.
Oh. Yeah, I don't have it, but yeah, whatever. So 34.
Cruise winds.
Cruise winds, you gave me 283 at 31. That's it. Although it's going eastbound.
That's what you gave me. So
Maybe the opposite of US. Okay. We have that. So the carrier and jet wasters and board passengers is on. That you're gonna get the flex temperature now.
yeah, 43.
CG you said 23.7. And the trim is 5 points. Okay, so let's remember that it's 5 points.
Your crew has boarded.
Trim after
Passengers boarding starting.
okay,
Okay.
nice speeds and everything. We've got that. Now we have to do the FMS FSM plan. Oh, okay. We're gonna do this. So wow, that's so many. SRN, that's a VOR, right?
It is.
My man.
Alright, so after.
Okay, we got the arrival. Okay, that's good. This is oh, the Italian accent. You hear the lady?
I know.
This way, please. Left it. We got right. Message, good. Perfecto. Next,
Alright, that's good.
check.
Yeah.
Alright, so put it in the plan. And we'll check now. Yeah. All good. Yeah. So good. Flight plan is continue. Altitude constraints and speeds.
Highs, they're good, they're good.
They're good, good. F is weather, data, and positioning on,
Yeah, it's on the captain.
and
So.
terrain data and position.
Yeah, first officer.
It's fantastic. Electric hydraulic pumps.
2 and 1.
Logo, well, yeah, logo, wing, and wheel lights because it's gonna get dark.
It's on.
Cabin utility and IFE pass.
It's on.
And emergency exits.
It's on. It's armed.
Seatbelt, no smoking.
It's on.
Oh, yeah. What's the temperature outside? I think it's still gonna be maybe.
21.
Oh, definitely you don't need the window heat. 21 degrees.
Okay, next.
Is not closed. Contact the ground. Power station on station. Delivery is now closing. Contact ground. 1 to 1 flight. Ciao.
He said he's closing delivery.
Buonasera.
Oh, we got the time. Alright.
Ah, that was good. Okay, next.
We got the so window here.
Alright, what is up,
first.
Past Fuentes over here on stream? What is up over here on stream?
Hello, hello everyone.
From Barcelona to Mexico on an Emirates A380, please. Honestly, I don't have the A380, but that sounds like a good idea. I could do that one day. We'll see. It's pretty long, but yeah, that would be very fun to do. Alright.
Nice. Was stall and overspeeding warning tests.
Alright, so.
Buca Jet 3677 radio check.
It's a 5x5.
Thank you.
And we have the test cruise and cruise altitude and landing altitude. Oh, too fast. And land, yeah, it's probably decent altitude in Vienna. 600. Beautiful. GPWS test. Landing here.
Level down with 3 green lights.
And
Line slow.
initial
Pull up.
speed and altitude.
Wind shear. Wind shear. Terrain. Pull up.
Airspeed low.
Yeah, we don't want to hear that.
Say your stand, please, sir.
Oh,
We don't want to hear that, but it's on. It's working. Alright, so yeah, maybe
Thanks, push and start
two,
up.
10.
Face north, QNH 1013.
Some kids are so brave.
yeah, me too. Alright, that's good.
Alright,
That was very good, that was very good.
director on both sides.
Ground, hello, Papa Sarah.
Alright, it's good.
And the transponder,
Prima,
he
presto,
gave us
stasera
1,000
sera,
tests.
ma pensa che ciao.
VHF panel switches. Already
That's good, yeah, it's set.
Papa Sierra Lima Kilo Sierra Golf is clear destination Delta Alpha Golf via LOWW 6 Tango departure. NANED 6 India transition.
And ATIS is checked, departure clearance is received, no modification FMS. APU start checklist,
Yeah,
left aft fuel pump,
it's on.
and APU start,
Ground 35 right. Looks extended.
start boarding,
Height 5000. Squawk 0416. Yes, sir.
Papa Sierra Lima Kilo Sierra
Oh, yeah.
LOWW 6
Maybe
Tango
4
departure
minutes.
and NANED 6
you're right, I
India
think you're right,
transition.
5 minutes is here. We need the APU on the bus.
Other transition is NetX
As
6
soon as-
India. Papa Sarah Lima, yes, sir.
Yes sir, the departure is LOWW 6 Tango.
Bravo 6 Tango. Yes, sir.
You
Father
really have
Sarah,
to
Lima
have
Kilo Sierra, Lima Kilo
maps. You can't do this without maps.
I SAT is now
The
confirmed to be
departures.
ready.
Oh, he's gonna give us a direct to probably.
It's already direct, so yeah. I don't have all port anyway, so
Or maybe in heading. I think it's good that we have the. All right, we can put APU on the bus. AC meter select.
Italia 861, taxi to the point to correction.
DC meter selector on.
That's bad.
Hotel 1, runway 35 right, via
APU
Yankee and
bleeds.
standard 2.
AP bleed
Jeep.
it's on.
GPU and air card. And we also have the doors that are mag, but at the end we still have to wait for passengers to board. We're on ground frequency right now. Let's see what he might give me.
Yes sir, you should read the airport briefing before flying. Standard 2 is on, messages coming in a second.
Alright, so us we're on Tango, so it's gonna give me nose east if he wants to,
It
and
has
Tango.
to.
That's it. Doesn't have a choice. And after that we're looking at 3-5 right, you said?
Yeah, it's like over here.
Oh. So it's gonna be Tango, Kilo.
No, it's gonna be like this.
And
Guaranteed.
Italia 861 amendment
Yeah.
to your clearance,
Talo.
taxi to intermediate holding point Hotel 1 via Victor and standard 2.
This guy's good. So we're gonna go on probably Kilo or Yankee. Then join Whiskey, Golf Whiskey.
Correct, grazie.
Across the runway. So technically,
Maltese
Runway
ground, Alpha
35 right.
14 Foxtrot Delta is at stand 218, it's fully ready.
Alpine 144
Alpine.
Delta startup approved, QNH 1013.
QNH 1013, startup approved.
Tango, Kilo, I said.
That's it. Ground to Papa Sarah. Papa Sarah is ready.
Maybe
for
it's
start out.
Whiskey.
Boeing 786.
Very, you need pushback sir on your step. Verify you need pushback.
GW,
Yes, sir. No pushback required.
G.
Pushback is mandatory at your
pushback is
stand.
mandatory.
Just verify you are sure you don't need it.
wait. Takes a while.
Aero to Alpha Charlie, taxi to
I
intermediate
didn't
holding
think
point
it
Hotel
worked.
1 via
Oh yeah,
Boeing and
because it's
standard 2.
overloaded. So, yeah, Yankee, I'm already at a G.
Taxi to intermediate holding point
This is
Hotel
the
1
guy
via
who's-
Romeo and the standard 2.
No,
Maybe he's at a stand.
this guy.
Yeah, that guy. Okay, he still needs to push him now. Okay. Oh, he put himself there, so he says, "I'm gonna take over right away." Take over right away. So G, maybe Charlie and there's a lot of stuff here.
The Aero to Alpha Charlie via Romeo and the standard 2.
C8 Charlie Hotel Charlie. Okay. Alright. Passenger still boarding, I guess.
Papa Sierra Lima Kilo Sierra Squawk 0416 startup approved QNH 1013.
They're getting there. I'm getting it.
Everything is listed. Passenger listed. Flight attendant listed.
First, well, the plane is kind of unrealistic because right now it does not have first class.
Yeah.
They don't have.
But our rider is fantastic. Always. And yeah.
Alright, they're all boarded. So now, I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna say, prepare for pushback and departure. Alright, pushback checklist.
Pushback checklists.
I actually have to check first and see if,
If you move something.
yeah, he did. I like Chow, that's nice. Alright, so,
Oh yeah, you did a lot. 12 and 125. And then 2294 two times.
138.6. That's realistic. We've considered
Yeah.
the fuel, yeah. So that's normal. Okay.
This is closed, doors are automatic.
So it was already on time.
Alright, beacon lights.
We can light it's on.
And I'll ask.
Anti-collision, yeah.
Malpensa ground Ryanair 38 Alpha Hotel stand 612 ready for push and start.
Ryanair 3 Alpha Hotel, push and start approved, QNH 1013.
QNH 1013 Ryanair 38 Alpha Hotel. I
It's
guess
back
it's-
approved.
Yeah.
Yes sir, and push and start approved.
Yeah.
And push and start approved. Alright, so
Yeah,
go
to
to
say.
the right. Oh, it's next to you. Okay.
Yeah.
So,
There's that guy right there.
can remove trucks, I guess. Just the truck. Because it doesn't make sense that he lives with truck.
Do not use. So then why did you put it there? Oh, that's huge gate. I don't know why is it so big, this circle. Wow, that's huge. That's why I never understood how to make it work, how to steer the...
Watch this video with
Bridgson and Risking at the ground
Alright.
jump, information was
Trucks.
correct,
Remove
the
the
destination
light
at the
on.
Delta
Yeah,
Lima,
it's on.
via
Parking brake
Boeing
off.
6 Tango departure,
Alright, the clock is
Austria
starting.
Clock starting.
position, runway 35 right, 25,000 feet, and squawk
He does it on purpose. Yeah. Engine
Alright.
start checklist. Cab utility.
Good afternoon,
It's
ground.
off.
Chicago
Packs.
36.
Yeah,
So
they're off.
heavy medium check.
Isolation valve.
Cool.
Minimum 30
German
psi
auto
fuel pumps.
cargo,
All on
36,
except
I
center
don't
fuel
have
pumps.
you on my scope, reading
And
5.5.
throttle levers.
It's idle.
Engine ignition switch.
Alright, so engine 2 is switched
And German
on to
cargo
ground.
36,
And
this is
engine 2
Malpensa
start.
ground.
Engine
Right,
2
thanks.
start.
Yeah.
Oh,
Start.
back to the brakes.
Waiting visual confirmation for a good engine start.
18% fuel on. Oh yeah,
Malpensa ground.
that would be a nice. Huh?
Papa Sierra Lima Kilo Sierra taxi to intermediate
You need
point
it.
hotel. An issue.
Alright, I'm starting engine number 1. So
18%.
Malpensa ground, Alpine 14, Foxtrot Delta is
Okay.
ready to taxi
Yeah,
at
yeah.
stand 218.
Because everybody's like emotional, like
Fox
full of
Delta
emotion.
taxi via Charlie on short of Charlie 5, contact tower 128.350. Ciao.
Taxi via Charlie, holding
what
point
is he
Charlie
doing?
5, contact tower on
He's not doing it right.
128.305.
I know, it's good. It's good. I think that's
Charlie.
static. No, it's not static.
He's not doing it right.
Malpensa ground, go on Sierra, postman 703, holding short whiskey 9er.
Alright, and you know
One
what?
for Fox Delta 128.350.
After engine start, confirm with
Oh, wait,
engine
I
start.
have to...
Sorry, 128 decimal,
Alright.
128 decimal 305.
Negative 350.
Again, sorry, 350.
There's the tower.
Don't worry, see ya. German, correction, Postman 703, taxi via Whiskey.
Is it? Yeah.
128.350.
We'll see because there's two.
Whiskey Hold short to
That's,
Whiskey to
that's
Postman
LIML. So you
703.
better not do
Oh yeah, like. Out.
Alright. Yeah, alright.
Alright, so generators on the
Postman
bus.
703, we have a Lufthansa approaching from the left. I'm not sure if tower maybe cleared them to cross. What do we do? We let him pass?
Gen 1 and 2.
Sir, don't worry, we are professional here. He will also short of Whiskey. You can taxi.
Oh mamma mia, come siete ben organizzati, cioè in altri aeroporti io mi ricordo che l'avrebbero proprio fatto schiantare contro di me, vabbè, complimenti.
Yeah.
APU bleed.
Siamo in
Tough.
Europa.
Yeah,
Cracks.
they're auto.
Yeah, damn.
German cargo 3677, contact tower 128.350.
APU itself,
Can you
yeah.
tell when you hit this?
After engine start, complete. We got a taxi, bro. Before taxi
Italia 861,
checklist.
monitor tower.
Runway turn off and taxi lights.
They're on.
Bye bye.
Thank you for the pin. Hero heat. Window heat.
Off.
I don't know. Is the window heat? No,
Off.
we don't need that. Flight controls. Okay. Controls. Lower the. So. That's how the captain does it.
The slippers.
Oh yeah. So
Another
max
one.
should rather, but don't go too hard.
No, I didn't go hard at all.
Yeah, I did it. Don't go.
Oh, I didn't even go
It's
hard.
sensitive.
Buonasera,
So left, up, right down, no, center,
Però
no,
non è più una questa gran
Lower
buonasera.
view,
Vai,
empty.
vai, vai.
That's what I'm trying, bro.
Yeah.
Passiamo
Fuel
di
quantity.
sera, contact tower
Fuel quantity is checked.
128.350. Bye bye.
Engine oil,
Yeah, it's checked.
hydraulic, we saw pressure, and transponder alcohol.
Milan ground, hello, Lufthansa Nana, Echo.
Yeah, it's all tough.
And weather radar.
Plus three.
Test and
Danza maniera come
Master caution.
Nothing.
Oh,
Oh, there's yeah, damn.
uh,
Forgot to say it. Yeah. Now it's on.
Taxi via Whiskey and Sierra to which gate? Say again, please, Lufthansa Nana, Echo, Echo.
605.
605, Lufthansa Nana, Echo, Echo.
Alright, truck hire. And there's no icing at 21 degrees.
Alright, so now I'm gonna,
Malpensa ground Ryanair 38 Alpha Hotel ready for taxi. My God.
Ryanair 38 Alpha Hotel taxi intermediate to point Hotel 1 via Tango and Standard 2.
Taxi to Hotel 1 via Tango and which other taxiway?
Standby, German Traction Postman 703 taxi to stand 852
Oh.
via Kilo, Yankee and Hotel Alpha. Ciao, buon weekend.
Show me the map. Yeah. You said Hotel 1. Where?
Taxi 652, vai a Kilo, Charlie e Hotel Alpha. Ciao, buon weekend anche a te, Postman 703.
Zulu, Yankee, 852.
Zulu Yankee 852, Postman 703.
it's here.
Corretto, ciao.
Here is 8.
Ciao.
Okay, so technically it's
It said hotel. No, it's here. Hero.
European Whiskey, ciao, e poi back.
okay, yeah.
Ryanair 38
He made a
Alpha
mistake.
Hotel taxi to
Oh no,
intermediate
no,
to
yeah,
point
Kilo
Hotel
Zulu,
1
yeah.
via Tango and Standard 2.
Yeah, I saw that. I mean, I wrote that already. Kilo Zulu, Yankee.
02 Alpha Charlie, contact tower 128.350. Bye bye.
So just read that for him, I guess.
Buonasera, Target 5 Lima, Standard 21, Ocean Golf, requesting clearance to Lisbon, please.
Air Cairo 825, Malpensa ground, ciao, taxi stand 410 via Romeo. Bye bye.
Standard 2 means taxi to intermediate home. Okay. But you didn't tell me via what. Okay, good.
Pensa Gravity Tower 921 the information on board stand 608 request flight clearance to Napoli.
Sir, 3 people talking at once. Stand by. Break. Ryanair 3 Alpha Hotel. We didn't expect do not taxi. We didn't expect. Taxi to intermediate.
Deva, break.
Hotel 1 via London.
Break. Taxi to intermediate holding point Hotel 1 via Kilo Zulu Yankee Hotel. Ryanair 38 Alpha Hotel.
Air Cairo 405.
Alright.
Okay.
Ciao, ground at
Sort of the
5 on whiskey 7, request stand 512.
1 kilo.
Okay.
Cairo 825, ciao.
Okay, that's good.
513 via Whiskey Sierra, bye bye.
Yeah, whiskey Sierra, stand 513 and Cairo 8 to 5, thank you.
Sì. Cairo 921.
Pensa Gravity Tower 921 ti ricevo.
Cairo 921, Roger, information got clear to Napoli via Saronno 6 Sierra departure, Roma 6 Quebec position, runway 35 right, 24,000 feet, scope 1,000.
Amazing scenery.
Clear to destination via Roba 5 Whiskey, transition Robas, runway 35 right, initial climb 4,000, scope 1,000, Taron 921.
Cairo 921, Saronno 6 Sierra
now we
departure, and
continue, we go
Roma
on
6
Zulu.
Quebec transition.
Okay.
We're looking for Zulu.
So that is stationary, okay. Zulu is. Oh, what do you mean Zulu? This.
Lufthansa Ground, Ciao, Lufthansa Cargo
Here.
H219,
Oh,
turning
yeah,
left to Whiskey.
Like that.
Let's see. Oh. Yeah. Oh, so it's gonna be like that. Zulu Whiskey. Yeah, correct. You're right. Right here.
Buonasera, continue taxi via Whiskey and hold short of Whiskey.
Taxi Whiskey, hold short Whiskey 2, Lufthansa Cargo H219.
Lufthansa Cargo 819, apologize, hold short of Whiskey 3.
Whiskey 3, Lufthansa Cargo H219 out.
So he told me Whiskey 1. On the phone.
Marquesa Grande, buonasera, flying 85 Lima, mission stand 221, requesting clearance to Innsbruck, please.
Flying 85 Lima, Marquesa Ground, ciao, information call correct, clear to destination Lima Oscar Whiskey India via Saronno 6 Sierra departure, Oscar 6 Sierra transition, runway 35 right, 4,000 feet and scope 1,000.
Clear to destination by the Saronno 6 Sierra departure, Oscar 6 Sierra transition, runway 35 right, issue 4,000, 4,000,
Fine, 85 Lima, reflect correct, visa is now, reflect to be ready.
Okay, he's gonna send it.
ready, flying 85 Lima.
Fine, 85 Lima, thanks, startup approved, PH 101.
I already put the frequency.
Started approved, KH 1013, flying 85 Lima.
Ground to left and Juliet, stand 511, ready for push start.
Ryanair 621 Juliet, Marquesa Ground, buonasera, push start approved, PH 1013.
Push start approved, KH 1013, Ryanair 621.
And then. Okay.
Alpine 60 km, Marquesa Ground, ciao, taxi to stand 105 via Alpha.
105 via Alpha.
So we literally have to.
I'm on the wrong taxiway.
Are you?
Yeah.
Ryanair 3 Hotel,
Okay.
Alpha Hotel, repeat Alpha Hotel in the Brompton, please continue taxi via right of Golf. So not that, for intermediate of this point Hotel 1.
Let's go here.
Pensa Gravity clear to Napoli via Saronno 6 departure, transition Roma 6 Quebec, departure runway 35
Wait, just
right,
stop here.
climb
Stop.
to 4,000
No, I
feet,
can't. I have to
1,000,
continue
Taron
going.
921.
Ryanair 38 Alpha Hotel, to right of Golf Yankee left on Hotel, intermediate of this point Hotel 1.
Right on Golf Yankee.
Car right on Golf Yankee, continue on hotel, and hold short on. I don't know. Hold short hotel 1.
Idarro 921 first, we listen, then speak, read back correct, TSAT 1805. German Cargo 819 taxi, descent 792 via Victor and Yankee. Have a good weekend.
Hey, Victor and Yankee, stand 792, Lufthansa Cargo 819. Thank you, and same to you.
Okay, so now we have to turn left.
Fraction Airwings 19 Whiskey taxi to intermediate holding point Hotel 1 via Tango and standard.
Actually, Hotel 1 via Tango and standard.
Taxi checklist.
Well, flaps set for takeoff, trim set for takeoff, which is 5.1. So,
Ormai mi fai prima questa
185 Lima taxi via Charlie,
Auto brake.
Charlie 5, contact tower 1
Auto brake is set on RTO.
Taxi by Charlie,
That's,
Charlie
taxi
5, Charlie Tower, 1 to 8, is 0, by 8 Ciao, grazie, passato.
Ciao anche a te.
Okay, I found it.
Appesa Tower, buonasera, by 8 Lima. Taxi by Charlie, on short of Charlie 5.
Still on ground 0.
where are we supposed to go to here? Or
Yes, yes.
Or
No,
we're
it's
supposed
good.
to turn left?
No,
or
it's
right?
good, it's good.
Good?
In real life, this is where they went, like other planes, like Air Canada 895.
Air 61 Charlie,
and, you know,
taxi
stuff like that.
to
They went like that. It was really
taxi
long.
to intermediate holding point.
It was a long taxi. That's the reason why. I saw out the window. This is how it looked like, as you guys can see.
Hotel 1.
Sorry, can you repeat it again for 61 Juliet?
621 Juliet, taxi to intermediate point Hotel 1 via standard 2.
Via standard 2. Okay, he doesn't say what to do. It's as if you're supposed to know. That's not nice. I know he wants to improve.
Taxi on point Hotel 1 stand to render 61 Juliet.
No, he doesn't say standard. It's a standard.
Okay. 38 Alpha Hotel contact tower 128.350. Enjoy your flight, sir.
You should just say the taxiways. I know it's.
Exactly. He doesn't want to, but or write it.
Air 38 Alpha Hotel contact tower 128.350. Enjoy your flight.
Going to 128.350. Ryanair 38 Alpha Hotel. Have a good night. Buonasera.
Logistics Decimal 750.
So we have time for checklist. We're supposed to stop at Hotel 1, right?
So not this one, is the next one.
Papa 20 35 right, climb.
Landing point 35 right.
It's like over here.
Pensa Tower, buonasera, Air Charlie Islands 35 left, friction 35 right.
Before takeoff checklist.
Air 8 Charlie, Morgan
Even though
Charlie,
he
35 right.
Yeah, it's on.
Speed brake.
Down.
Can you approach finish 1013 by Air Charlie?
Engine ignition switch.
Alpine 85
Both.
Lima Marvin
Engine starter switches.
to Charlie 2 via Charlie.
1 and 2.
Continuous.
Landing
Quindi
lights.
point Charlie 2 by
Lights
Charlie.
is on.
Taxi lights.
Off.
Strobe lights.
Strobe and steady.
Transponder.
TA already.
Easy 205.
Master caution lights.
Actually, no, TRA, I shouldn't put it now.
No.
Run out of.
Master course.
Gate left.
Nothing?
And contact
LOWW.
ground 1.
It's on.
To decimal 9. Easy 205.
No.
Easy 205,
and steer
contact
auto.
ground 121 decimal 9.
Okay, I think we should advance a bit.
121 decimal 9. Easy 205.
Is
Thank
it
you.
hotel 1?
Follow to the Sierra runway 35 right, cleared for takeoff, very good to note.
Take off 35 right.
Contact ground 121 decimal 9.
121 Niners, so that's the remote.
Okay, say hotel 1.
Alpenza Tower, Ryanair 38 Alpha H, holding at Hotel 1 for runway 35 right.
Ryanair RF38 Alpha 10, continue taxi on Charlie Alpha 35 right.
Taxi to runway 35 right via Charlie Hotel Alpha for runway 35 right. So basically follow the other guy.
Ryanair Charlie runway 35 right, clear to land wind 1403 degrees, 3 knots.
Oh, they give them the
Clear to land runway 35 right, runner 8 Charlie. Papa to the Sierra, identified, contact Milano 126.75 Charlie.
1675, thank you, bye-bye.
Earrings 100 whiskey, continue taxi on wind Charlie Alpha 35 right.
Right,
Yeah, I don't know why I did that.
Good. Do we have to go into heading on this departure? Let's
No.
check
No, we don't need to.
Okay.
It says intercept, but that's another.
That's gonna be a fun flight. We're gonna be busy like non-stop. Barely gonna climb and then. Oh, look at that! Oh, look at that Ryanair! He did don't sing. He did like.
Alpenza Ciao, runway 35 right, continue approach.
Continue approach, 35 right, Alpenza Ciao, passage.
Tower to Alpha Charlie, runway 35 right, land and wait.
Line up. Okay, so that guy is gonna go forward. We're gonna be able to advance a bit.
Easy 205, contact ground 121 decimal 9 Charlie.
This guy is very. All right, he's lining up.
Tower to Alpha Charlie, runway 35 right, clear for takeoff, wind 140 degrees, 3 knots. Ryanair 80 Charlie, continue taxi Delta Echo, cross the P5, left whiskey, short whiskey 7.
Butter, can you taxi by Tango, cross runway 35 left, whiskey 7, Ryanair 8 Charlie.
He's gonna send us through.
Albania 85 Lima, continue taxi on Puente Charlie Alpha 35 right behind the Heroines A320.
Okay, to Nippon Charlie Alpha, right behind the Airwings 320, line 85.
Wow, it's so clear. It is digital sound.
Alpine 2756, runway 35 right, clear to land. Wind 140 degrees, 3 knots, QNH 1013.
Clear to land 355 traffic 6.
Ryanair 80 Charlie, contact ground 121.9.
121.9 Ryanair Charlie.
Tarot 12 for Charlie, contact Milano 126.750, ciao.
Alright, well, we have to wait now.
That's how it is.
Because there's a plane landing that side.
Yeah, they should have landed on the other side.
There it is. That's the plane.
It's an easy, yeah. One easy landing, the other one heavy low. Oh, that's pretty good. Wow. So nice. It looks so nice. And now he's flaring. Wow.
Alpine 144,
Ursa
Delta, runway 35 right, line.
Ursa minor.
Another wait for Alpine 14 Foxtrot.
Is he Alpine? Oh, he's Alpine. Oh, they call you Alpine when you're.
He's a Jet Euro.
Remember the parking? I don't know if it's on or off.
It's off. It's off.
Good.
Alpine 2756, vacate left echo, ground to 121.9.
121.9 Echo traffic 6 channel.
Okay, so you're supposed to say buonasera when you meet them and ciao.
Alpine 144, Delta, runway 35 right, clear for takeoff. Wind 140 degrees, 3 knots.
Yeah.
Clear for takeoff, Alpine 14 Foxtrot.
We're all finished with the takeoff checklist. Just the take auto throttle and takeoff. Nice. Oh, look at that evening sun. Oh my God. Yep.
Ryanair 3 Quebec Juliet, Alpine ciao, runway 35 right, continue approach.
Oh, this is another could have given it to
Two
us.
planes landing at the same time.
You know why he does not give it? Because it's a wake turbulence. So.
Very good afternoon, Ryanair 6 Juliet, taxiing holding point, Hotel 1.
Ryanair 61 Juliet, continue taxi to Quebec Charlie Alpha 35 right.
Like that, look how long it's
Ryanair 4 Quebec Juliet, runway 35 right, clear to land. Wind 140 degrees, 3 knots, QNH 1013. Alpine 14 Foxtrot Delta, contact Milano 126.750, ciao.
Contact Milano 126.750, grazie mille, ciao buonasera.
61 Juliet, exit to a Charlie Hotel.
That's why in the US they ask them, are you ready for an immediate departure? You know? Meaning like, are you ready to just... And these guys don't. So, rather delay it than... So by the looks of it, it's a tight turn right away.
Ryanair 61 Juliet, can confirm complete exit to
There it is.
Charlie Hotel.
Ryanair 61 Juliet, continue taxi to Charlie Alpha
Easy
35
jets and
right.
Ryanair, yeah. That's
Charlie Alpha, Ryanair 61 Juliet, thank you.
Capacity tower LMS diffuser established, limit 025 right.
Emirates 250, identified, continue approach 35 right.
Continue approach 250.
Ryanair 38 hotel, runway 35 right, line up and wait.
Line up and wait to runway 35 right, Ryanair 38
right.
Alpha Hotel. Oh, that's gonna be nice. You gotta see the plane.
Yeah.
Hopefully he's not gonna come. That's why you're not allowed to land so low.
Ryanair 38 hotel, runway 35 right, clear for takeoff, wind 1403, 3 knots.
Clear for takeoff, runway 35 right, Ryanair 38 Alpha Hotel.
Ryanair 4 Quebec Juliet, continue taxi Echo Mike, cross 35 left with
On runway.
Take off to a set.
5.
Outer arm. Wow, that sounds like nice.
Yep. Sentinel, speed is aligned.
Airspeed alive.
80 knots.
They're happy that it took off, I guess.
Yeah, because it's a delayed airport. And buzzer rate.
Europe.
Flaps, not yet. We're still at
Flaps 2.
Okay, flaps 2, yeah. Flaps 1. Autopilot on. Flaps up. Up to takeoff.
Ryanair 38 hotel, contact Milano 126750 check.
Going to 126 decimal 75 Ryanair 38 Alpha H Chow.
Good choice.
Send it to us.
So 70 microwave 28 clear to land, surface wind with 2 knots. 70 microwave 28 clear to land, surface wind with 2 knots. Alpine 3810, descent flight level 1010. Alpine 144 shot Delta, contact Milano 135.455.
Milan approach, good evening, Ryanair 38 Alpha Hotel. Flight level at 4,000 feet.
Alpha 144 shot Delta, contact Milano 135.455.
Nobody's answering to him, I guess.
Cosmet 9901, descend altitude 3,000 feet, QNH 1013, via inlet cleared ILS Zulu, runway 35 right.
Scenery looks very nice.
Yep.
After takeoff checklist.
Alpine 3810, descent flight level
Autopilot
70.
on, gear is up, flaps are up. Auto brake is off.
223 route direct Mike Charlie 768.
Landing and turn off lights.
Mike Charlie 768.
Sterile cockpit.
That's a 4 limit hot shot speed 230 knots.
Which is it? 230 or 40, I think so.
Cathay 223 speed 250 knots.
Tell them again.
Alpine 3810 speed 250 knots.
250 knots.
Milan approach, good evening, Ryanair 38 Alpha Hotel at 4,000 feet.
38 Alpha Hotel Milano, hello, climb to altitude 6,000 feet.
Climbing to 6,000, Ryanair 38 Alpha Hotel. Okay, that's
Hot shot
the
Delta
real.
Milano.
Nice. Change vehicle.
Ryanair 33 Golf request for the descent.
Ryanair 33 hot shot Golf, you're clear for the approach, so you can descend with the profile of the approach.
It's hard. Approach is the hard.
Roger, thank you. Ryanair 33 Golf.
Milano Radar, ciao, su questi.
Just follow me. Follow the center.
Cathay 223, speed 230.
Speed 230.
Appoint
So busy,
3810,
busy.
fly heading 180.
Feels like you're
descent
not
altitude
so
4,000 feet, QNH 1013.
4,000 feet, right at 180 degrees, and for Greenwich 1013, right through 810.
These guys, they never really like to stay at the center. They don't really like it. That's it. They stay for like 30 minutes, an hour, and then they leave.
Yeah, they go downtown.
They don't really like it. And then after that, it's gonna be Vienna radar.
This was 898, fly heading 280 please. One 110 please.
110, I think. Yeah, just.
Flying heading 110 for Ryanair 38 Alpha Hotel.
Yeah, 38 Alpha Hotel. Flying flight level 200.
210.
Climb flight level 200.
210.
Alpha Hotel 38 Alpha Hotel.
210.
No, he said 200. Swear, 200 he said.
There are 7 to my taxi standard choice.
They said to go.
33 function golf, surface when variable 2 knots.
Said to go at 110.
Yeah.
Clear to land runway 28, Ryanair 23 for approach.
There are 7 to my taxi standard choice.
My God, this guy takes care of people down.
Alpine.
Ah, because look, there's planes here.
Speed 160 knots under 5 DME tower, 120.350.
What other frequencies might there be?
There's gonna be 1.2.8. Oh no, these guys are back. Okay. You wanted to take a little break?
10, turn left heading 160 degrees, speed 210 knots.
160, speed 200.
Padova radar.
Up on Lake of my Milano, hello. Expect wireless to do runway 35 right. Descent flight level 170. So 89 right, fly heading 240 degrees.
Okay, so it's gonna be 122.190 and
And then 38 operator contact Milano 1. When it's 3 Alpha, route direct. When it's 3 Alpha, report your heading to Milano 127.450.
Going to 127.650 is it?
450.
127.450 Milan radar. Have a good night.
Alpine 310 route direct Mike.
he said report heading. I think when contacting them, you have to report heading.
5 kilo Milan in this way.
This one, okay.
Under 3654 Milano contact 135.455.
10,000 feet.
Yep.
Seatbelt sign.
It's off.
Cabin pressure.
Increasing.
FS range adjust.
Yeah, it's adjusting.
Milan radar. Ryanair 38 Alpha Hotel. Flight level 110. Flying heading 110.
Ciao Ryanair 3 Alpha Hotel, Milan identified, continue climb to flight level 260, resume navigation direct Oscar.
Oscar.
Climb to flight level 260 and direct Oscar resume navigation Ryanair 38 Alpha Hotel. Thanks for that.
3 Alpha Hotel, just to confirm, flight level 260.
Affirmative, flight level 260. Alpha 38 Alpha Hotel. So go to direct.
Transavia 27 Hotel.
You just move me a bit to the right, that's all.
Contact the Swiss.
I have to do that again because I have to take from my present position. So LNAV and VNAV, I'll have both. Because there was traffic, I saw there was a plane on my path, so I had to. I really had to.
Now he's turning around, so. Oh, look at that.
Also, if you don't know what you're doing, if you don't go on the heading of 110, you might hit a plane.
Yeah.
I didn't have the transponder on TRA because I was like, that's weird. Why don't I see the?
See, when we said to put it, we better put it. So we don't forget.
I was like, that's weird. I didn't see because it was telling me that there's traffic, right? So I was like, that's weird.
So he didn't even send me to Padova. He gave me another.
Yeah,
Okay.
and then there's gonna be Padova, yeah.
So 132.
And then there's gonna be this one right here.
75.
Oh, well, you have to put it in. You have to put it in 7.3, then do a slight little, and then there you go. Now it's 7.25. You can always check here 7.25.
Yep. Yeah, that's a congested show. Nice, but that's a reality. All right, so let's give them some bars, some like.
The captain has turned off the fasten seatbelts. For your continued safety, we would like you to keep your seatbelt fastened at all times while seated.
I don't know what's happening here, but
they keep adding or going home.
No, they added a lot. LIMC.
Oh yeah, because they decided to take care of a tower or whatever.
Yeah, so let me refresh this map too, because
it's hard when it's in the
Tiger 40 November Papa, contact Milano, 126, decimal 750.
1675, this is gonna be the next one.
Okay.
Tiger 425, November Uniform Charlie.
And then this is gonna be after 132.190. You could write that.
Okay. Yeah, I have 132.19 and what else?
Technically, this guy should have been on.
Approach, right?
Yeah, it should have been this one, Vienna radar. But there is the approach.
Fire wings 1, 9 whiskey, Milano, 985.
It's booked. It says it's booked. Oh no, there's a guy here. 675. Oh, he's gonna have the approach. He's gonna have the landing approach, the north approach, and the front approach. I don't know. Forward approach, I guess. No, it's gonna be this one, but they're booked. But these guys, I guess they don't want to come here. So yeah, it's Vienna radar, but it's the approach. Then you're gonna have ground tower and it is. There's delivery, but you're not gonna. So it's gonna be west and.
Oh yeah. Then
Yeah,
we're going
Tower
to
1.
Charlie 38. Charlie 38 is in the west or?
And you have a arrival like this. I should give you the ATIS for arrival. 122.955. Alright.
Papa Hotel, Alfa Sierra, runway vacant at right track.
Papa Alfa Sierra, taxi to standard 301.
And taxi stand 301. Approach.
Should go on. What is it? This one here, the center. It's gonna be this
Yeah,
one.
you'll keep us a couple buses.
Up until Nesti.
Urban 85 Lima, Milano,
Just to tell him the
85 kilometers to flight level 280. Juliet Milano Phoenix 19 Whiskey Milano, continue flight to flight level 3. Plaza 3 Papa Mike, contact Milano 135.455, ciao. Plaza 3 Papa Mike, contact 135.455. 135.455. Plaza 4 Fortando, rate 1000 meter, descend to flight level 310.
These days they're always off when I want to fly, but now they're on. So let's see how they are. So.
They'll do like, oh, it's coming. Click off.
Alright,
If
see
they do
ya.
like this, it's fine.
No, it's 01087, Milan 85.
You're late.
120.725, ciao.
Going to 120.725, Ryanair 38 Alpha Hotel, ciao.
185 Lima, equal flight level
Oh,
20 as final, or would you like?
120.725.
It can get a little so
Inbound.
Inbound, let's see. Nesty.
Padova Center, Ryanair 38 Alpha Hotel, flight level 260, inbound Nesty.
Ryanair 38 Alpha Hotel, Padova identified, it's direct Malog, we connect to flight level 340.
250? No.
Malug, I think. Yeah.
Direct to Malog, you said, sir?
Flight level 340.
340.
And continue climbing flight level 340, Ryanair 38 Alpha Hotel.
Okay. And direct.
It's kind of like we stay on the same line.
Malug. Yeah, it's the same line. It's just that it's the end of the airway. That's literally all it is.
They like to do
Speeder
it.
68, taxi to step in choice.
They like to do it like, I did something there.
It's just to this
Well, you would have ended up there anyway. But
Yeah. Alright, so
it's because he doesn't want to, when they don't want to talk to us, they send you there and then they send you to the. Okay, that's cool.
yeah,
We're
that's
climbing 340, that's the altitude that we set. The banana is there. Oh. What is that, 20 miles or 40 miles?
I put it in 160.
Okay, so it's 40 miles. Oh, even less.
Put it in Vienna. Now it's good. Okay, perfect.
See, you have automation, but if you forget, like sometimes you put in a heading and you say, why isn't it going direct to? Because it's not LOWW. So it's not that easy.
Alright, so I have it already 132.190. Let me check here, just in case, maybe it changed.
There was forward photo at Adria
No, it didn't change. So it's gonna be this one, then it's gonna be this one, the
Maybe
north.
straight approach. Maybe straight approach.
It's gonna be straight approach. I mean, just by looking at the room. SRN 6S. Oh, so the guy at the controller, he changed my departure for me. That's why it says locked by ATC. So as you guys can see, if you guys go on VatsonRadar.com right here, this is not a sponsor, by the way. This is just me that I really like this website.
It's nice.
I'm just gonna show it briefly for you guys.
For free.
It's a free website. Even VatSpy is free, but this one I love it much more. It looks much better. So it looks really good. And yeah, so that looks nice. Yeah. Yeah, so this is how it looks like. I'm gonna show you guys my flight here. So Ryanair 38 Alpha Hotel. You can see how many hours I've flown, so 955. And yeah, so you can see which route I'm taking. So if let's say you wanna copy the route, just take here. See, locked by ATC. But this is the departure.
Wow, that was yeah, it's a very wow.
And you can just copy my route. You can copy my remarks. I don't really touch this. I don't know what these are. And you can see the speed and altitude graph. You can see here.
They gave us the altitudes. We didn't.
Yeah,
so it's such a discrepancy.
So yeah.
It flew well, like 200 knots, it was flying very well.
Yeah, unlike the searching. So, yeah. So yes, so you see, this is actually really useful. So let's say if I don't know here in Vienna, because there's a bunch of sensors, I can just go on ATC and check what it says, which frequency should I put. It's gonna be this one and then this one. Okay. Yeah, this guy and this guy. So that's Bad Sim Radar. It's not a sponsor or anything. I didn't get paid to say this. This is just me that I really like this website. It's just a personal choice. I really like it. You can even see events. That's how I knew about the European Overload 2026. That's how I knew about it. And yeah, there's a lot of events. So yeah, that's cool. So yeah, it's not a sponsor or anything. That's just me that I really like this website. Like how I said, you can go on vetsimradar.com. I'm probably gonna put the link in the description on the next stream, probably. Like the links that I use. What do I use? So yeah. Alright, so we're approaching 34,000 feet. That's good. Out of stock. I'm not surprised.
Oh wow.
So
Radar, Minister Air, Illinois 7503.
Alright, so we're gonna go and do cruising checklist.
Yep. FS range.
FS range is already adjusted.
Passenger to Pro, maybe give a meal or something.
Good afternoon.
And master partial lights.
There's nothing.
And service interval.
Okay.
Pro, service interval.
It's on.
And level. Pressure is level, cabin pressure gauge, and weather radar.
Weather radar on 0.
Cruising checklist complete.
بدأنا live call contact Andrea Monte 0 that's perfect.
So right now, I guess.
Yeah,
after
we're
this
at the
center-
cruising center. So cruising out. It says to check the METAR.
No,
I
not
don't
yet.
think we're a bit too far. He's gonna hand us over to the Vienna radar.
Yeah, there you go.
Going to 132.190 Ryanair 38 Alpha Hotel.
There you go.
Red nose 3381.
You're inbound
Maluk.
I'm not sure if you have identified me or not, so can you confirm that? Yes.
381 in radar.
Thank you.
Vienna radar, good evening. Ryanair 38 Alpha Hotel. With you, flight level 340, inbound Maluk.
Austria 148, please contact radar. Ryanair 38 Alpha Hotel, low radar contact. Descent level 330, proceed to direct mix.
Direct Nixie and descent flight level 330. Ryanair 38 Alpha Hotel.
330? Okay.
Yeah, that's what I said. It's not a lot, but.
Because there's another.
So right away.
Well, you don't really need the descent checklist.
Vienna radar speedbird 638, waiting flight level 370.
I need to see.
Flight Juliet, if able, maintain to level bounce up rate.
Our performance.
Yeah, before
At least in the
descent.
tablet. Well, okay. 8 is for the arrival airport, kind of hard. Set up reference in FMS or tablet first.
93931 hello in radar contact.
So
I don't really know which runway he wants.
okay, let's try the 8. 1, 2,
But
2, this one 9, 5.
technically you can do this. Look, go here.
Oh yeah, you just take it from there.
Austria 148, descent level 2 from.
But realistically, you have to listen to it.
Yeah, you're right.
But I think in real life they put it on COM 2 the center and COM
34.
That's 34, and I'm on 34.
50.
So it's gonna be
runway
at
34 ILS.
Austria 14 Golf Kilo, descent level 250, speed 280.
Up done.
it's information I.
India.
Yeah.
And transition is 110.
Yeah, transition level.
And
they do.
QNH?
Oh, I have to for some reason. I don't know.
QNH 1017, I think. So, but
As we can expect.
Okay.
That depends if arrival gives a shortcut.
1017.
Based on the current traffic picture at Vienna, I would assume you get a straight in. But Nixie 180 and the after approach will guide you. Thank you very much.
Auto brakes one, it's a long runway. Okay, that's good. So auto brake 1 is going to be more than enough. Final speed according to him is 147.
it's good that we do this early because
From the 812 is got the radar. Direct to Barnet. And and climb level 270.
What else is there on the before descent checklist?
with the winds forecast we have, initial also we can because we're by ATC, we're at 330. Destination altimeter is standby 1017.
Set.
ILS frequency, we gotta look for ILS
Hotel hello,
34.
radar contact. What's your request and what level?
I guess he descended as a 330 because we were at
want
a
to descend.
even level.
The center would have said something.
Is there one?
Oh, yeah,
Hotel? Roger. Descend
He
by
would
level
have-
330.
Yeah, maybe.
You see, there's another guy who's gonna decide to take
Speaker 638.
on the way this small.
Speedman 638 with you on the frequency flight level 370. I did formally have the request.
And course.
Hello, Austria 15 Juliet, contact 124 250 over.
339. That's the course.
Yep. Alright, we're going to set up. Hopefully they won't change it.
I mean, well, altitude is 3,000 feet. I cannot put it right now.
No. Auto brake.
Auto brake
We
is
just
set.
have to mention it here. Let's see. GS at 3,000, right?
Yeah.
Unser 812, my apologies, but climb level 310 Juliet, go back for that.
No, slow. Okay.
Alright, so now I'm gonna go and put the minimum
Radio and pyro.
I like how they sound. This is the Boris pack. Boris sound pack. Of course, I had to buy it. It was expensive, but hey, it was worth it. Honestly, it wasn't extremely expensive compared to others.
Did.
Beam radar, hello,
Very good job. Oh my god.
Climbing to head level 230, passing head level 310 inbound. India, November.
Eagle 129, hello, radar contact. I don't see you climbing, so please climb 330.
I started my climb 330. I forgot to click the climb Eagle 129.
Also 158, 124, 350 over to me. Bye-bye.
Much after.
Also 148.
What is up over here? Stunning over here. What is up over here on stream?
How are you? Everything good?
Yeah, everything is good right now.
It's full. We're busy. Sorry, maybe if we miss one or two. Try not to miss any of the chats.
We didn't miss anything. It would have said. So I don't know if you wrote or something, but for me here it doesn't show anything.
Yeah.
So 134 7675.
621 now level 3 please.
There you go. 675.
Juliet 120780. Bye-bye. White tail,
Oh my God, you got it.
861 is at level 300.
You got even more full. Oh my god.
And minus 861, sorry for the late call, but make it at
Just Italy is not so. It's still nice over weather.
Reach 300, latest at TTIP.
Reach level 300, latest at TTIP right now.
Oh, this is a bit of a box.
Thank you. November, correction, red nose, 3381, contact 134, 350, bye-bye.
134, decimal 350, TJ, don't get bug.
So yeah, they didn't say to descend or anything. Just holding this altitude. Yeah, it's gonna take a while. Until I get here.
Yellow vector. Yeah.
Alright, let's go and request descent, I guess. Because
Austrian 1503.
he's really busy, so you better.
Decimal 455.
No.
Vienna Raider Ryanair 3 at Alpha Hotel. Request further descent if possible.
Ryanair 38 Alpha Hotel, descent level 180, level by LIMC.
Descent to flight level 180, level by LIMC, Ryanair 38 Alpha Hotel.
Okay. So by then I have to be at that altitude.
Which means we have to make sure in the spot there is flight 180. In the it is.
Yeah. Flight level 180. So now.
So
level change.
And then maybe we catch the go forward.
I can see it's like as if I'm too high, like I'm descending.
Let's see if it's starting. Yep, starting.
I'm in level change now. We'll catch the profile for sure. I'm just gonna write here just in case, because I think I saw something with N below. Level 180, just in case. Oh yeah, you see? It was 8,000, between 8,000 and that.
I think he was worried that I'm too high. That he didn't say. Oh yeah, he said level. He said level. He doesn't want me to descend more than that.
Okay, so I'm gonna put it in
So
Vienna
it's good.
then.
Oh, okay.
If I put it in Vienna. I know it's good. It's good. No, it's good.
He thinks that we're too.
Alright, descent
low,
checklist.
Yeah, we have it. 180 by Nixon. Descent. We have the ILS frequency. We have the course. Destination altimeter in standby.
That.
Oh, IF is range. We adjusted. Weather radar.
It's
pitch.
-3. Yep.
Service interphone.
It's off.
And altimeter. And we'll set up transition altimeter, which is 110. Passengers to go.
Yeah.
We better have the -2 million.
Oh, I will.
Oh, look at this. This coming in.
One Charlie. Austria
130
Shit.
Alright, that's good.
How many miles there? The Nixie is 60 miles?
57.
Okay, 57. So 290, he needs 11 miles and 50. Yeah, definitely. He should do it at 30 or 35.
Okay.
That's why he's on a shallow descent, which he should do like that because you don't want the passengers to do. It's good.
I feel like I was in Milan.
I thought that was going to crash. I really believe that day. Yeah, we have 134,675.
I guess it's like another.
A London approach.
Bist du an einem Umbrella Conflict?
I have it on 6, 7. Oh yeah, it's not.
jet.
Primeiro load veio tributável.
Is it
Level 300 bound box.
Your type has got the radar contact.
Can they give us more directly? Let's check what else can I doubt.
There is also the approach, which is gonna be very hard. I remember in Vienna, there was a guy. He was coming in like that. I was like that.
Oh,
He cut me off. I remember. I'm gonna have to turn it off for now, just because I have it here.
Oh, it's there.
It's like
We
this.
never put it here.
I did.
Green guy does go for
The traffic here?
No, not traffic. No.
Okay, that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Sorry, who's calling?
34.
Go for Italian this year, just need to go AFK for
Mine. It's a mine.
So he's probably gonna do this, and he's gonna set to just direct here, maybe
Put it
like that, or maybe he's gonna do like that.
Something. I have no idea where you are. Sorry.
You have to take inbound what?
Okay. I guess you're not a maskers anymore. I would assume.
From here is probably gonna say direct to WW.
If he does that,
Or maybe he's gonna go
he's gonna
here.
let us do.
This.
And then he's gonna
Next one under 5 for the
cut
radar
someone.
contact.
He's
Yeah,
probably
then-
gonna send from here to here.
Or from here to here.
That would make sense.
But at the same time,
That was radar contact.
maybe
Wanna be too
here
fast.
to. No, I think here to here, and then do like that. That's what he's gonna do. Or maybe vectors, because why not?
It's 30 miles for 8,000. Yeah. It's gonna be at 8.
Okay, I'm literally on the profile right now. Good. I'm on the profile.
Next one under 5 to send level 170.
Yeah, it's busy, so you literally have to request the send.
I said send another request. You want me to request more?
What? No, don't request more.
Yeah,
He's gonna be on the approach.
Expect 170 at Barbock, and for now we send 250.
Okay, now we're on the profile.
Yeah.
Right
But
on.
let's say from cruise to the top of the sun, yes, you
Yeah,
request.
sure.
But after that, you don't, because he's gonna give you.
Kind of like you're in the game. Yeah.
Motion 154 is got the radar coordinates 4, 5, 4.
So remove
7,
this and put another.
Alright, so. Yeah, absolutely. We're gonna go.
Duty free.
I did already duty free.
Lufthansa 812 as 310, okay, or do you want to go low?
I already gave bar.
Lufthansa 812 to maintain 210 and call Hartwig. No, don't call Hartwig, I just went offline, sorry. 122 decimal 8 for mine.
Yeah. Yeah, they went off. Oh, everybody went off.
Yeah, I see that.
No, I'm just kidding. It's just.
As with 219er, now you are waiting.
Alright.
Changing.
Yeah, I guess they're changing the ATIS. As you guys can see, they are.
Not for a second. Eagle 1239er, ask the other station for out of cockpit 134440 over that.
134440. I'm so sorry.
Ryanair 38 Alpha Hotel, contact 134675 over that.
Going to 134.675 Ryanair 38 Alpha Hotel. Here we go. That's Vienna radar, right?
Approach.
Vienna approach. Good evening, Ryanair 38 Alpha Hotel. Flight level 200, descending for flight level 180, inbound Nixie.
Hello, Ryanair 38 Alpha Hotel, expect that is 16.
ILS 16, okay, ILS 16.
Austrian 1 for Golf Kilo, maintain 50 knots of radar.
1 for Golf Kilo 250, radar BF 280.
Okay, Austrian 1 for 8 for 5, heading 100, descend 4,000 feet.
Oh, okay, it's not that complicated. It's the same arrival, just that it's, but it says not used. He meant to say 3/4.
Check the ATC again.
Next, Austrian 8 Fox from Golf, there was expected as 16, follow near the
There's no.
50 knots.
Not tuned up for ground.
Expect probably 16. Yeah.
It switched it off.
Sorry, say again.
Near the transition, descend 6,000, manage 1017, Austrian 8 Fox
So 6,000, not 11,000.
Okay, so I have to change it here.
Sorry, I have to disconnect, sorry.
Descend 246 Echo Servus, and then descend
ILS 16. And I guess this one. Model 6L. Yeah, it's the only one that makes sense.
With the 246 Echo, you identify expect ILS 16, enter 6.
I can't reset the MCP altitude. I have to stay. It's so weird. They're disconnecting. No.
Austrian 1 for Juliet, resume normal speed, contact 1.38 Servus.
At least we have some guidance.
No, if tower stays, he has to stay down.
Change it there.
I have to wait like 5
Make
minutes.
sure we have the heading.
Right, 080
Austrian 1 for 8 to right, speed 130, descend 3,000, get ILS 16. Thank you, RX 30 Juliet, reduce to 20 knots.
20 knots for American
Set
Swelling down my goal is an unrestricted 4,000 feet, reduce to 20 knots.
Put it at I don't know why.
Get 49 on the uniform.
Put it at 250.
First, Austrian. That was RX 7 X-ray Romeo, expect ILS 16, follow near to 70 Lima transition.
This is the only transition.
Street 1 for Golf Kilo, descend 4.
He's gonna say Bravo Alpha Lima 6 Lima transition. Or maybe,
30 Juliet, descend 5,000 feet.
or maybe he's gonna say.
200 knots and intercept localize and under
This one.
16.
Oh no, it wouldn't make sense. It has to be this one. Or else it wouldn't make sense.
Change it there. Put ILS.
I have to wait like 5 minutes to do this.
Running 38 Alpha Hotel, descend flight level.
But yeah, it says not used. Yes, it's right.
Descend to flight level. Can you repeat, please, for Ryanair 36 Alpha Hotel?
0 for Ryanair 38 Alpha Hotel.
Descend to flight level 400. I don't know.
102 Alpha Yankee, and rising 160.
I think this is.
Alright, so.
87 6,000, QNH 1017.
report for Golf Kilo for better intercept, hit 3,000 feet, I confirm, KLS 16.
Okay, descending B.
Welling 9 Mike Golf, are you ready for base?
Affirm.
Welling 9 Mike Golf, make you can heading 250, descend 3,000 feet.
2,000 degrees, 3,000 feet.
Alright, that's good. After that, I'll put it in Vienna because I can. It's gonna say direct to over here. It's gonna say turn left heading this. It's gonna say.
Hello, right, 6212, and expect that it's approach runway 16, Malan 60 Malan transition. Malan 60 Malan.
Malan 6 Lima.
Welling 9 Mike Golf, and left heading 190, okay, let's approach runway 16, 180 knots operator.
Sorry, I think 190 should be there as approach runway 16, 180 knots operator.
By the way, 302 left here, let's approach runway 16. I can connect for the wing 7 X-ray Romeo, the oil wing 302 left here, let's approach runway 16.
They didn't say the transition.
Does he have a tower frequency?
Straight off for Golf Kilo, speed at 69, power 123,897.
So yeah.
Ich danke für die.
Yeah, he does.
102 Alpha Yankee, 300.
119.40. Yeah. 400.
Good evening, VU, adjourn wing 758,
Let's see what
flight
he can
level
give us, like
185,
taxi.
descending across Mazur at flight level 170, speed 300 knots, operator.
Welling 9 Mike Golf, maintain the speed at 6 miles.
Just speed at 6 miles, Welling 9 Mike Golf.
Condor 2 Alpha Yankee, descend to 1,000 feet.
Alors? Direct Whiskey 680. Ryanair 38 Alpha Hotel.
Welling.
Reducing 250 knots, Alpha 38 Alpha Hotel.
Condor 2 Alpha Yankee, turn left heading 270.
Alright.
On the wing 7 X-ray Romeo, reduce to 20 knots while at maintain present heading vectoring for the approach. Servus. German wing 758, expect altitude approach runway 16, follow near 7 Lima, transition, reduce to 70 knots.
Use 270 knots, near 270 for the ILS 16.
Condor 2 Alpha Yankee,
Alright, that's good.
250, reduce 180 knots.
250 and 180.
Alright, that's good.
German wing 758, descend 6,000 feet.
I don't know what was the point of doing that. Well, okay. It was very useless. It was really useless to do that. Most useless direct I've ever heard in my life.
Descend 6,000 feet, German 758.
Oh, they
Ryanair
locked down.
621 Juliet, direct VSTV
No,
680.
delivery tower and it, no ground.
So Kim right now, your business is locked down.
By the wing 7 X-ray Romeo, instructed was 220 knots or less, we were still flying 280 knots.
Did you ride the
Please
tower
reduce so I can
frequency?
Yes.
close.
119.
Oh, also good.
During 7 X-ray Romeo, then right wing 130 intercept localizer runway 16.
And ILS frequencies for we need to change.
Over to Alpha Yankee, then everything 190 here, the let's approach runway 16.
And also minimums I'll have to change. 5,000? No, Glassloop is 1,800.
Ryanair 38 Alpha Hotel is at 6,000 feet, QNH 16017 reduced to 20 knots.
3,000.
Descending to 3,000 feet, reducing to 220. Ryanair 38 Alpha Hotel, QNH 1017.
Here 6,000 feet for Ryanair 38 Alpha Hotel.
6,000.
6,000, descending to 6,000. Ryanair 38 Alpha Hotel.
Doesn't make sense, okay.
Yes, by the wing 7 X-ray
Why would he
Romeo
give me
is at
higher?
6,000
Well,
feet.
okay. I guess there's traffic, I guess.
So to do some payware.
Hello, France SB6 Kilo, expect ILS approach runway 16, wind 850 knots, follow Airbus 7 Lima transition.
Alright. I'm gonna put ILS frequency 108 decimal
Airbus
5.
7 Lima. France SB6 Kilo, descend 6,000 feet, QNH 1017.
So it's 100 for radial
On the wing
altimeter.
7 X-ray Romeo, reduce 200 knots or less, clear ILS approach runway 16. German wing 758,
And Barrow is 697.
50 knots.
Alright, 673 and reduce 250 knots, German 758.
Transition level, how much was it?
6,000.
6,000. 110.
He said at 6,000.
6,000? Okay. Alright, let's go.
It would.
Ryanair 621 Juliet is at 8,000 feet, QNH 1017.
Some 8,000 unit 1017 and then there's a Google.
There's a lot of traffic here. Oh yeah, this guy, I don't know what he's doing. He better like log off. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, what are you doing at this airport? I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I don't know, it's nice to be a far. Just go somewhere else, you know, please, because this here it's like insane traffic.
Oh, he's doing.
It's not a good idea. It's a. It's a bad.
7 X-ray Romeo, reduce 180 knots, maintain to 6 miles final.
It's a bad idea to do circuits at this airport.
Honda 2 Alpha Yankee, maintain 180 knots to 6 miles final. Connect power on.
He should. He said to follow the Danube River as a visual reference. Because it says the new Danube or the old Danube.
Honda 2 Alpha Yankee, connect.
Because it has two now. I've never
Right,
seen.
36 kilo, this is 6,000 feet, QNH 1017.
It's in orange, I told you, yeah. Alright, so 10,000 feet checklist.
Seatbelt sign.
Seatbelt sign, it's on.
Landing and runway 20 flights.
It's on.
Speed out at 250, cabin pressure gauge.
It's
Ryanair 38 Alpha Hotel, 20 miles from touchdown, expedite your descent.
Expedite.
Expedited descent, Ryanair 38 Alpha Hotel.
To which
7 X-ray
I'll just
Romeo, reduce
descend
160,
more.
160 to 4, connect power 1 meters, 80 zeros.
He said to expedite, so I'll start.
2,500.
German wing 758, intercept localizer runway 16, maintain 220 knots for breakout.
Radar intercept
One's at
localizer
220 also, so I'd say 2,000. Yes, because then you were increasing.
Travel Stream 154, expect that as approach runway 16, direct whiskey 672.
Okay. So OEZ, is that the right identifier?
Whiskey 672 for Austria 15 Golf.
OEZ.
Yeah, OEZ, yeah, that's correct. That's the correct identifier.
38 Alpha Hotel is an unrestricted 3,000 feet.
Descent unrestricted, 3,000 feet, Ryanair 38 Alpha Hotel.
Well, I was
It means I can go in Vienna, that's a must say.
Still stay in VS.
Yeah, actually I should stay.
With his assistance, unable to program this approach, this vectoring after having
Frontier 36 kilo, fly now, heading 070, vectoring for your approach.
So he said take it down.
Okay, I'm gonna reduce a bit the VS.
Restricted means to raise higher the speed, but we don't want too much speed.
I don't want
because
to.
then it's gonna be hard to break.
Yeah, so no, I'm not gonna.
German 758.
I'm not gonna take that
Like
as granted, you know. No, that's a bad idea. I'm gonna keep 220. So first,
Runway 38 Alpha Hotel, left heading 250.
250.
Left turn 250. Ryanair 38 Alpha Hotel.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Runway 621 Juliet, descent 6,000 feet, 30 miles.
I know. I'm just setting it up. Yeah, it makes sense 250. It's literally a 90-degree turn.
Oh, he wants us to land very fast.
Runway 38 Alpha Hotel, left heading 210.
Left turn 210 heading Ryanair 38 Alpha Hotel.
German wing 758.
He wants to put it on the ILS. What's the distance for the ILS?
13. Oh, okay, I have time.
So where's the interception? Turn left to heading 180, clear ILS runway 16. Ryanair 38 Alpha Hotel.
Runway 38 Alpha Hotel, heading 190.
Oh, 19.
Heading 190. 38 Alpha Hotel.
Frontier 36 kilo, are you ready for 30 miles?
So put it in approach, I guess.
Oh, it's the opposite. Oh, I forgot to put the course.
Right heading 130, intercept local lights runway 16.
159.
Yeah, it's so far. Over there.
German 758, reduce 160 knots.
It's 160 knots, Germany 758. Crossing the flag soon now, we need approach clearance.
German 758 is at 5,000 feet for now.
It's
Alright,
not a
make
good.
sure we stop at 3,000, or is it?
No, I have to go more. He said
More?
cleared.
Runway 38 Alpha Hotel, maintain 180 knots or greater.
Maintaining 180 knots or greater, 38 Alpha Hotel.
I just can't because he told me to send like crazy. This guy.
Approach clearance, maintain 5,000 feet when reaching it and left heading 070.
I have to put flaps or else. It's gonna say I'm overspeeding.
And make sure we stop. We gotta be out of VS because I don't think he's gonna stop. So put it in Vienna or snowbound. And now we'll go.
No, it's not supposed to.
First Frontier
Okay, put it, keep it in the
180 knots or greater, descent 5,000 feet, clear the rest approach runway 16.
5,000 feet, 180, greater, Dallas 6 kilo.
Runway 38 Alpha Hotel, maintain 180 knots or greater to 6 miles final.
Maintaining 180 until 6 miles final, 3 Alpha Hotel.
German wing 7.
I'm trying. That's what I'm trying to do.
Normal speed, Germany 75.
Okay.
Alright, so engine starter switch.
Frontier 36 kilo, you're now 20 miles from touchdown. Confirm you're able for this
The
approach.
replay 2.
Put it on.
Frontier
Sterile
36
cockpit.
kilo.
Put it on.
Engine
You are now
starter.
on 7 miles
Continuous.
from touchdown.
Taxi
Confirm you are
lights.
able for
On.
the approach with your altitude.
Track standby gauge.
Okay, Roger.
Approach.
Truck
Runway
IR.
38 Alpha Hotel, you have descended below the glide slope. Climb immediately 3,000 feet to capture the glide slope. You are below my radar minimum. Climb immediately.
He climbed to 3,000 feet, 38 Alpha Hotel.
German wing 758.
I'm not below the glide slope. What? This guy doesn't know what he's talking about. He has no idea what he's talking about. He really has no idea. On the chart it says 1,800. Doesn't know what he's talking about. I'm sorry. Doesn't know. You're Zam?
It's okay. You came back very nice.
But it doesn't make
Keep it at
sense.
185.
It doesn't make sense what he's saying. Might as well go. Why would I climb? Dumbest thing.
Down.
Alright, glide slope? Yeah, it's the dumbest thing. Why would I? Look, I'm on the glide slope.
Are you on approach now?
Yeah, I am on approach. It's the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life.
6 miles out.
It's the dumbest thing I've
Okay,
ever
you are less than 6 miles, so you can reduce now. For example.
1, 2, 3.
Going to 123.55, decimal 85, 38 Alpha Hotel.
Negative, Rennet 38 Alpha Hotel, contact 123.8.
123.8.
He said 85. I can guarantee you.
136 kilo reduced now, 180 knots.
Well, you changed the
180.36
What?
Ian Tower, good evening. Ryanair 38 Alpha Hotel. Establish on ILS runway 16 4 miles out. I don't know where he's sending us because tower is 118.4.
Okay, change it. No. I don't know what this guy's saying. This guy's messing up everything.
180 over here, Germany.
Yeah. What that guy was saying.
Ian Tower, good evening. Ryanair 38 Alpha Hotel with you. Established on localizer runway 16.
500.
Are we clear to land, Ryanair 38 Alpha Hotel?
38 Alpha Hotel will be able to clear me.
400.
I think it's a negative.
300. 200. Approaching minimums.
What is he saying?
Okay, just listen. I don't hear anything. Sorry. I just don't hear anything. So it happens. It's okay.
40.
But it's not.
I don't know what he said.
20. 10.
Alright,
Nice.
perfect.
Really nice landing. Yeah, I don't know what that guy was
I don't know what he
saying.
said.
Even the approach, I don't know. They were. I don't know. Not that they're bad,
I
but
think they made a mistake.
they were really not.
It's okay. Alright, so we're at 100.
Yeah, no, they did bad
The auto brakes
mistakes.
is the one that's good. It's hard for them too. It's
I understand,
very stressful.
yeah.
Very stressful. So
But
we're looking
they
at
did a lot of mistakes. Like, because the Glidestop, you catch it at 1800.
auto reverse, manual braking,
I can actually brake. That's fun.
auto
No, they did a lot of mistakes and like it was like bad
I mean,
mistakes.
I set up the tower frequency already. I don't know.
But he didn't. No, I was clear to land. No, I was clear to land. I don't know what that guy was saying. I'm clear to land.
Alright, so we
I was clear to land. No.
hopefully next time it's gonna go better.
Oh, I can hear the tires.
He said 123, but what's 123?
No, I don't know what that guy was saying.
Oh, that one is a mistake there. Alright, so
123 was not
I
correct.
don't have to just routes.
Yeah, no, that was
So
a
Charlie
lot of mistakes there. Those
38.
The speed, but he told me to keep the speed.
No, it's okay because they do that in reality. They
Yeah,
just
speed
do
is
it.
okay. That I
So
don't.
it wasn't an
But-
unbelievable speed.
But he did a. I don't know. The chart was for him wasn't good. The
It's-
glide slope. Glide slope was 1,880 according to the chart.
According to the chart, I think the chart was actually wrong because we were under the diamond. So once we went back, we went straight on there. So I give him that. It's okay. Sometimes Navigraph, right? That's right.
Yeah.
Therefore, simulator use. But after that, the approach control, I don't understand. He sent it to a control that or it was double towers.
No, it wasn't. It was.
Yeah,
There were double towers, but no, it was only one tower.
We have it there. Let's see.
I can't. It's gonna take me 5 minutes to check. No,
Yeah,
it's.
unfortunately, it was good. It was good. I mean, we like to finish with the landing.
But I don't know what he was saying. There's.
I just couldn't hear anything.
No, I heard a bit, but that guy was not clear at all. In real life, they're much louder than that. You can barely hear it, but like, it's louder, you know? It's not at the point that you can't hear nothing.
So it's not nice when it's a lot of planes, honestly.
No, honestly, I'm okay with that. It's just that the controls, they weren't. I don't know.
When it's too many planes, I don't know what they do. Alright, that was good. Flaps are up. Transponder out off.
Yep.
The engines, stop putting them on. What's it called? Engine starter switches off. Landing lights off. Maybe keep turn off. Window heat off. Strobe lights off. Pitot heat off. Yaw damper off.
Yaw damper, I won't even try to get this.
Oh yeah. And cabin utility and IFE packs.
It's off.
And that's after landing check is complete. And you just have to put the sterile cockpit off. And the GS6.
Yeah, I don't know
Charlie 3.
I don't know what they were saying. Those
Okay,
two.
we didn't hear. I mean, if
No,
I don't hear, I
it's-
understand. But you.
No, I.
You're right. So.
I put it like pretty high. He was I think it was clear to land. I don't think he was saying more than that. He didn't say. But I don't know why there was a plane on the middle of the runway. That I don't know why.
Maybe that's why you didn't clear us to land because there was something there. Alright. It's true, that's realistic too. Sometimes it does happen. Like what happened there? So you have to be ready to go around. Yeah. But I couldn't hear, to be honest with you. It was the lowest level ever. So, that's a long taxi. It's pretty good. So Charlie 38. It's indicated for arrival.
Yeah, that's the gate. There's a lot of people. Oh, we wouldn't even get. Oh no, here it is. C30. Oh my god, it's still available. Wow.
So you gotta take the taxi barrel. Yeah,
L
one
like
closer
that.
to you. That's nice.
First of all, the runway 34 is better. I don't know why 16 would be better.
Yeah.
But that was a good landing. Yeah, very good.
Very. 200.
Yeah, I did.
It's already there. Okay, you're getting very close. So, I think you should do it. 39. It might be at an angle, I don't know.
No, it is not. It's straight in.
Straight.
It's right here.
Straight. Taxi lights off.
I like the sounds. They sound very good.
Okay, it's fine. You have a VDGF. Could be a partial too, but go by VDGF. You're too fast. You should be at 5 minutes. Almost. Stop. Perfect. Parking right set.
Alright, so that's pretty much it. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. That's an amazing stream as always.
Replay.
Yeah, we do have the replay tool. As that's pretty much it. So before I end the stream, we'll show you guys the replay of my landing and we'll disembark the passengers.
Hello. Sink. Terrain. Don't sink. Too low. Terrain.
Alright, I just forgot, yeah. Alright, so, yeah, we're gonna put the GPU. It's gonna continue, so.
Alberto should just say it once, not 18 times.
Let's see. This is nice.
Need to stop the engines to request ground services.
Alright.
1 hour, 52. Somebody's flashing it right now. Nice.
Look how in Vienna. Nice. Alright, that's pretty much it. So, goodbye, guys. Thank you for watching.
Peace. Now let's watch the outro with the passenger.